Hey, quick question. Have you ever wished you could predict the future? Or maybe you just want to know if your math test next week is going to be tough. Alright, today's word of the day is more magical than a crystal ball. Get ready for Sibyl. Feels kind of mysterious, right? Well, hint, it's all about people who could supposedly see the future. So, what exactly is a sibyl? In simple terms, a sibyl was a woman in ancient times who people believed could tell prophecies, or deliver important messages from the gods. Think of a sibyl like the fortune teller at the fair, except way more respected and no crystal ball required. For example, if you were living in ancient Greece and had a big question, like, should I travel across the sea? You might go talk to a sibyl for advice. But let's make this even more relatable. Picture your school's guidance counselor. Now, imagine if your counselor had the power to predict your future, give you cryptic tips about your destiny, and maybe wore a dramatic toga for effect. That's basically what a sibyl was in ancient times. Or think of sibyls as the superheroes of prophecy. Instead of flying or super strength, their superpower was seeing the future and giving advice, sometimes in really mysterious riddles. Like, beware the red backpack in the hallway on Tuesday. Super vague, but you'd definitely be on the lookout. Story time. Imagine I'm at the school cafeteria. There's a rumor going around. Tomorrow, there will be a surprise math quiz. Everyone's panicking. Suddenly, Jamie stands on a table and, in their best mystical voice, says, "Hear me. Tomorrow the numbers shall fall, but only those prepared shall rise." Suddenly, Jamie is the school sibyl. Everyone's looking at them, hoping for more hints about the quiz. Did Jamie actually know? Who knows? But for the rest of the day, everyone's whispering about the prophecy. And maybe, just maybe, a few people started their math homework early. Now, where might you hear Sibyl in the real world? First, history class. Teachers love talking about ancient Greece and Rome, and sibyls pop up in a lot of those myths. Second, there's a famous painting in the Sistine Chapel called the Delphic Sibyl. Michelangelo painted her right up there with all the big names. And sometimes, in books or movies, you'll hear about a sibylline warning. That's a fancy way of saying a mysterious prophecy. So, to recap, Sibyl means a woman from ancient times who is believed to predict the future or deliver messages from the gods. If you enjoyed learning a magical new word, hit like, subscribe, and come back tomorrow for another word of the day. Who knows? Maybe the next word will change your destiny. No Sibyl required.